He's just a hunk of burning love. Oh, well, isn't that lovely? We have Empower Sulfurous. Next basic attack is instant. Oh. Oh. Anytime I see one of these, I just go, oh, jeez. Maybe this... I think the Terminator thing is only when the game ends. Oh, that's his winning animation. I like that. I'll respect that choice. What do you get? You get basic auto attack, dealing ability damage, and healing for 20% of the damage dealt, healing doubled versus heroes. Oh, and then it says what your Molten Core equivalent is. So I get a hit in, and then wham! Suddenly spell damage. Dealing ability damage. Okay, so this is full ability damage, a small splash effect that I can instantly use. The attack speed is slow enough that you... Like, Leoric. Okay, very good point. Leoric is someone that I take the time to reset his auto attacks when it comes to Skeletal Swing because they're big and slow. Whereas Sammy attacks really fast, and feeling that whole auto attack reset thing just made me avoid the character and go, oh, I don't want to be optimized like that. But this is pretty slow. I can feel the weight of my instant auto attack. Living Meteor. Vector targeting. Summon a meteor at a target point that deals damage, then rolls in that direction, dealing more damage. Cool. Has a good cast range on it as well. And it moves at about the same speed I do, right? Same speed as all heroes? Can I cast this while moving? No, I stopped. A little faster, actually. Neat. Blast Wave. Ignite Ragnaros or an ally, granting 25 movement speed % for 1.5 seconds before exploding for what seems to be rather small damage, but, I mean, that's still a movement ability in or out. Just alt self-casting that there. Damage does seem really low. Actually, can I don't know if this would really matter, but can I use it to stay at the same rate as I would with my orb? I can. I can run along the side of my Living Meteor. So that's interesting. Then, of course, Molten Core. Channel on an allied structure or destroyed fort or keep and replace it with Ragnaros' ultimate form, temporarily gaining new abilities, having a pile of life that burns away over 18 seconds. Well, here at level 1, that is a pretty sizable pile of life. It's almost equal to my level 20 life we saw there. Cast time. Look at that swing. That's pretty... Ooh, I like the little fire effect along the side, too. A wide arc. Damage increase versus minions, mercenaries, and monsters. Wow, they really did just empower exactly what you would use it for in the first place. Raxus. Let's do it again. Meteor Shower. Vector targeting. Oh, I can do this in any direction. I think I'd rather have the Living Meteor, honestly. Each meteor deals damage and slows enemies by 25%, though. Damage increased against minions, mercenaries, and monsters. Still, who wouldn't rather cast that? I mean, that's just a great ability. Blast Wave becomes Explosive Rune on a 4-second cooldown. Create a rune that deals quite a bit of damage to non-structured enemies after 1.5 seconds. Damage increases versus minions, monsters, mercenaries. So that has a 4-second cooldown. This lasts for 18 seconds. So I guess the second I get it, I would want to cast myself a rune. What's this? 6 seconds? Oh, well, no, it doesn't really matter. I just want to spam everything as much as I can with the time I have. Do I get auto attacks? Or do I only have abilities? It's on cooldown at the start of the game. Interesting. Full cooldown, so you can't use it if someone Sylvanas cheeses in the first 100 seconds. Yeah. No autos. Okay. So, with no autos at all, then you would have a period of time where you can't do anything? I mean, let's say I put all that out, and then I swing. I guess I'm not waiting too long. That actually gives me some time to actually aim these abilities. And I can return to my form early if I want to. Oh, God. Do I always spawn in front? Or is it based on where I entered? What's the range on this thing? Decent. Alright. Okay, no. You spawn wherever you enter, but you probably shouldn't enter in the front, because when it's over, you'll be right where you were. Cool. I did get to try it, and I do know that as a keep, you can hit the core with some of his abilities. Certainly not this one, but you can with this one, right? Where does it end? Oh my goodness. And what about this thing? Same range. Wow. You could get some sieging done with that. Huh. You can siege the keep in the mid from the fort. Oh, you keeps, yes. Yes, and from the keep you can attack the core. Though would your damage actually be high enough? You're probably better off auto-attacking if you're on the core. What are your auto-attacks anyway? Oh, I had a empowered. Those are sizable auto-attacks for level 1. Yeah. That is a lot of damage. You don't really think about it because we're here in try mode, but that is quite a bit of damage at level 1. So you're already questing. Every time you kill a minion, damage increase after killing minions. So a little bit of lane action. Shifting meter is the one I'm most excited about, I think. Hitting heroes with living meter. Gotta hit 50 of them. After hitting 50 heroes with living meter, its duration is increased to 2.25 from 1.75. And the ability can be recast. Yes! This might seem kind of lame at first, but when you actually try it out, the dings are very Tychus-like. And it's not going to take you long. Man, look at that thing. Do I get credit for everything I hit? Hitting heroes. No, just heroes. Why was I getting dings on the lane minions? Oh, no, they sort of are located where the ball is at the moment. So here we can assume... Well, actually, he's going to run away from me. He'll probably walk along with me. Maybe if we walk. What are we already at? We're already at 15. Let's toggle the cooldown, though. Let's get a more realistic feel for this kind of thing. If what, you average about 3 dings per 15 seconds? Alright, we got about 4 there by dropping it right on top of him. That wouldn't take too long before we can redirect it. And then, of course, the really cool thing about the redirect is you can cause it to just go hip, hip, and just make it control a very small area. Could do a lot of damage. Maybe the math works out in other things. I think the W build is what I'm most excited about because it's maybe the most unique ability there. And Invoker from Dota, if you're not familiar with that, the reference means nothing. Engulfing Flame. Blast Wave. Cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds, and its radius increased by 15%. Well, you gotta know what it feels like in order to test it. Oh, definitely bigger. What was the other factor on it? Radius, cooldown. Cooldown 10 seconds. Now we're down to 8 seconds. 8 seconds does begin as soon as you let it loose. Interesting. Let's see what's stackable, but I want to do shifting meter just for funsies. Fire Ward. When living meter hits an enemy hero, gain a charge spell block, reducing damage from the next spell or ability by 50%. Can hold 2 charges. Do I get 2 charges just for hitting Arthas when he's standing by himself? Or do I have to hit 2 separate heroes? I got 2 charges. Cool. That's easy to do.
Choose a talent.
Seems a little OP, maybe. Just kind of be giving away stacks so freely, but hey, I'm cool with getting stacks early. Slow burn. Slows enemies by 40%. I do like 40% slows. Anything over 30% is great in my book. Slow burn, huh? Catching fire. Wait a minute. Like that book? Gathering regen globes increases your health regeneration by 2 seconds, or for 2 per second. Gathering 15 regeneration globes can activate catching fire to gain resistance for 3 seconds. Oh. That seems pretty good. I can see why an E build would kind of shine through with some resistance. It's very universal, right? Level 4, still gotta get 30 regen globes, but... That does seem pretty good. I guess slow Slow would reduce the damage you take from people who are scared. Like Nova, I guess. Whereas spell block would block spells. Catching fire would help you out against sustained damage. So do you really get to choose, or are you better just kind of doing whatever damage you're going to face the most? What is the cooldown on catching fire? That's a good question. 30 seconds. But I have to gain enough regeneration globes to activate it first. Or you can have spell shield right now, or a darn slow right now on an ability on your main kit. I think slow burn really sounds superior here. But let's advance and see what's happening. I'm already starting to change my tone. I think Living Meteor is a lot of fun, but I think Blast Wave probably just is easy. And then we increase the radius anyway, so we're snagging people. Then we're slowing them so we can auto-attack them because we're an auto-attack hero. Let's check out Hand of Rag. If Empower hits at least 2 enemy heroes, it restores 10 mana, and its cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds. 4-second cooldown. Only 15 mana. Not bad. Molten Power. After hitting heroes, the next living meteor increases the damage of the next living meteor. Up to 75. Each enemy hero hit. Testing. Because everything... Ooh. Do I get credit for hitting one hero multiple times, or do I have to actually hit multiple heroes? Nope. Gotta hit multiple heroes. Up to a max of 5, apparently, for that 75 bonus. Oh, well, that might be okay. Superheated. When Blast Wave is used on Ragnaros, it deals 100% increased damage. Well, of course you're going to use it on yourself. Why wouldn't you? I mean, I do like this little indicator. That's pretty nice. But when you could just alt-click Superheated, and that's probably what you'll be doing anyway, at least as a beginner.
Choose a talent.
That just seems good, right? And now we get 100% bonus damage? 100% bonus damage. And we're already doing... Well, dang! Alright.
Choose a talent.
It seems good and easy to do, being the defining feature of it, really. And that's 40% slow. Sulphurous Smash. Hurl Sulphurous into the target area, landing after 0.75 seconds, dealing damage. Enemies in the center take a lot of damage and are stunned for half a second. The delay on this, though, I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off frequently. I mean, here on Arthas, he'll stand right in the middle and take the full damage. But what about everybody else? Right? I mean, if they're just walking away, I might be able to catch them.
Choose a talent.
But let's instead try out Lava Wave. Because that seems good, but if you want an area effect team fighter with a stun, wouldn't you pick somebody else? Lava Wave seems the way to take advantage of Rag to his fullest. Send a wave of lava down a lane, dealing damage per second to non-structured enemies in its path and instantly killing enemy minions. Damage increased by 100% versus heroes. So I got a couple questions about this one. First off, let's just see it normal mode. Do I just cast it? Cool. It goes out. Minions die. Arthas takes quite a bit of damage because he runs along in the path there. Let's get this wall down. And let's see if it's at all reduced. Alright, there's the minions. Here comes the wave. It's coming down. Burns. And no damage to the... Wow. I didn't think about the damage per second. 509 damage per second. Granted, you just run out of lane, right? Let's see, is there any... Oh yeah, okay, there's a full-blown mini-map indicator there. That's pretty good. Looks like it's crying on the enemy stuffs. Man, look at poor Arthas, though. If he even decided to stay in lane, right? This thing has infinite range, right? I am doing Killing Blow, though. So I should get XP for these. I did. I leveled. And if I cast it right here... Oh, ooh. I have my cooldowns off. Yeah! Well, the first one's gonna kill him anyway. What's the range on Sulfur's Smash, though? Prep, 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 the easy build. It's pretty decent. It's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, if you've got a point control map and you know where they'll all be standing, there's a good chance that Morales channeling a Towers of Doom tower would end up taking that Sulfuro Smash to the face. Stun isn't really long enough, but that burst damage might be pretty good. Towers of Doom, you have no reason to push lanes anyway, so you would definitely take Smash there. So that makes sense. The range on your ult gets extended when you take over a keep. My heroic changes while I'm in the fire mode. But this thing's unchanged, right? It just still just big wave down the lane, right? Now it doesn't go down all lanes or anything like that. Okay.
Choose a talent.
Wait, we can do it fast enough. Oh wait, nah, I did it again.
Choose a talent.
Okay. I gotcha. And now this thing has... Oh, okay, cool. So it has the exact same range as all our other abilities, and we can throw it out like that. It's so tiny, though. Shouldn't it be big? I mean, look at this big one he's holding now, and you just put out a little tiny one? I mean, I guess it is bigger. It's the medium-sized hammer. Cool, let's advance and see what the higher levels hold.
Choose a talent.
So right now, we've gone pretty lame, basic, easy to do. No one's gonna mess it up. Cauterize wounds. Empower Sulfurous' heals for an additional 60% of damage dealt to heroes over 2 seconds. Oh. Okay, cool. So just like Cho'Gall, you put a buff on them, or while they are... They don't burn, though. There's no damage over time. They just get a debuff of sorts that lets your auto attacks heal you for 60%. Doing a little bit of lava wave action, tempered by flame, or just tempered flame. When a blast wave damages an enemy hero, you gain a shield equal to 100% of the damage dealt for 3 seconds. An enemy hero, we upped the size of it, so we should hit more than one hero anyway, and then you get a shield? When I do 100% damage more anyway? That just seems good. Why should I work hard getting fancy having to hit things when I can get myself a shield and then just use these abilities as more kind of throwaway things, right? You know, he's really slow auto attacker. You can really mess up your own stutter steps. Resilient Flame. When stunned... Oh, gain resistance. Oh, 50% resistance. Huh. Don't stun Rag, maybe. I don't know, you're still holding him still, so... I think I'd go tempered. Yeah. Regardless of my build. I think you might go tempered. Except for this isn't working right now, so we don't know what it feels like anyway. But you have to hit heroes, so it's not like you're going to just jump in lane and heal up real fast. This has to hit heroes too, so... That's not a fair thing to give it.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Yeah, not rooted, not polymorphed, only stunned. So it'd be a situational pickup, but obviously something that won't be happening all the time. Plus, you know, maybe the enemy team notices and then it changes up. So Tempered by Flame seems real good. Blast Echo, no way. Anyway, Giant Scorcher. Ooh. 9% of their maximum health over 3 seconds. This additional damage does not heal Rag. Okay. But still, that's a 9% giant killer on a 4-second cooldown, which could also be a... Somewhere in here there was a way to reduce the cooldown, right? Yeah. 2 enemies, though. Oh? 2 enemies. Burn enemy heroes. So this is splashable. How much splash range do I have, really? What's the likelihood I'm actually going to hit 2 heroes and have a reduced cooldown? Oh, wow. That's actually pretty big. Let's go and hit this middle one and see. Yeah. That wouldn't be too hard to do in a giant killer situation. Maybe against double tank. I don't know if a melee wants to just walk up to the double tank, though. Meteor bomb. Living meteor explodes at the ends of its path, dealing damage to all nearby enemies. Seems like a decent radius. Would that make me want to... What am I doing now? Deals damage as it lands, and then damage per second. So, damage as it lands, 140, 140, 140, and then an explosion in the back. Would this make me cast it differently by going more like that? Then 412. Might, actually. Still, the real power of this one's going to be catching someone while they run along with it. Not necessarily sending it to explode at the last second. How's that for siege damage? Oh, that does do pretty well when it's just kind of rolling all over the biz. And then Blast Echo. After Blast Wave explodes, another Blast Wave is created on Ragnaros. Okay. So even if I cast it on someone else, do I still get it?
Choose a talent.
The extra one, I mean. With all its glory and all its splendor. We need an ally to test this. First of all, here's me. The control group. Double Blast Wave for increased damage. Here's my Malfurion. I guess I'll have to make it in range. So I put it on him, and then I go. And now I get... Oh, there... We need... Here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, he'll follow me. Okay, cool. There's one for Malfurion. There's one for me. Deals bonus damage. Oh, it's okay, Malfurion. Calm down. Why wouldn't I want that? That even gives it even more merit to cast it on other people, and I still get my explosion. Slows enemies. Cooldown reduced. Range increase. I still get my bonus one. Enemy heroes, I still get a shield for 3 seconds. And then I get another blast wave. What could go wrong there? Why would I want anything else? I mean, maybe Giant Scorcher in a giant situation, but you're a melee hero. Well, you do have a movement speed, and you do splash damage. But melee heroes don't normally like walking up into double tanks and just wailing on the tanks. That doesn't seem like a good use of your time. Let's see what 20 has. But I feel kind of stuck. I think this is really superior.
Choose a talent.
There's no... These all stack together so prettily. And the picture just looks great, you know? Everyone's going to see this build at the end. They're going to say, oh, he was optimized and ready. Or an ally. So this works on non-heroes? Like, I can get this guy to get out ahead a little bit? I guess I could. Huh. Now, no reason I would do that, because at this level, one, because I'm probably not lane clearing much at this level, too. But I get bonus damage when I cast it on myself anyway. Shield! Oh, it didn't go off in time. Well, we'll get a fresh rag for our 20 experiment. Interesting. So if the minion dies that I cast it on, the explosion doesn't go off. So do I get my second charge after Blast Wave explodes. Okay, cool. So if they die and I don't get one, I don't get one on myself. Good to know. Level 20. Flames! Smash slows enemies by 50% for 2 seconds. And enemies near the center are stunned for an addition for a whole second. That's pretty decent. Slows enemies 50%. Lava Wave. I'm still just imagining Vala just vaulting out of here, but I guess you wouldn't take it against Vala anyway. Lava Wave has 2 charges. Its cooldown is reduced by 10 seconds. Well, it's still a 100-second cooldown, so 90 seconds isn't going to change much. But having 2 charges does allow for a lot of control on the map. Gosh, you just... such a beast. Get rid of those catapults that are giving you trouble so you can actually maintain the team fight. And you're not sacrificing anything by picking Rex. It's not like he's like Rexar. It doesn't feel like I'm sacrificing damage, survivability, team fight, burst. I'm not sacrificing anything, I feel like, to have all these powers to become a fort, control lanes. Like Brightwing. Brightwing, you would expect, if she didn't have a global teleport, to have problems elsewhere. They took away her mount speed. They maybe keep her healing lower than it could be if she didn't have a global, but here I don't feel like you're sacrificing anything. Heroic difficulty. Molten Core has 50% increased health, which I think will be important. Let's see, what are we up to here? 8,762. That's pretty decent. But I still think, you know, some Lunaras, some Valas locking onto you. Granted, they'd have to be in range of all your abilities. 50% increased health and damage. And its cooldown is reduced by 50 seconds. So down to 50 seconds at stealth. Ooh, hard to choose between those two, isn't it? Submerge. Activate and heal. Enter stasis. Submerges below ground, entering stasis and healing for about a little over a fourth of your health over 3 seconds. A lot like Cho'Gall, isn't it? Did Cho'Gall... did he become... It was definitely during Cataclysm, so are they all kind of Twilight Hammer? Are we 3 people into maybe a full Twilight Hammer team? Who else would you add to that? Cultists? We need cultists. Well, let's try Submerge. Boop. You go underground. You're a little bubble. You pop up. Can't move during that or anything, right? Nope. Fully stasis. Nowhere to go. A little bit of regen. Dodge, an important ability that might have been keeping you down all game. Dodge, Chromies, Rewind. All that sort of cool stasis stuff. I think you would just do Lava Surge. We've got a team fight build here. And Lava Surge means we can just completely negate anything that's happening in other lanes while we're doing the objective. Heroic difficulty might absolutely have some merit on something like Braxis. So you have one every Zerg wave, but I don't know. Plus, I don't know if I've ever gotten to level 20 on Braxis, in all honesty. Doesn't seem to happen a lot. Heroic difficulty buffs ults while in trait form. How so? Oh, because you do increased health and damage. So if you unleash an ult while in heroic difficulty, your ult would do 50% more damage? That's pretty powerful. That could be a thing. Yeah, you're right. He's an assassin, but he's just a plain old bruiser that can turn into a fort. He's effective no matter where he goes. Would the increased health increase its duration? That's my understanding as well, Jupes. Let's go ahead and test that out.
Choose a talent.
Picking all the pictures. We got our cooldowns on. Let's do Blast Echo. Let's go ahead and get Arthas out here. And heroic difficulty. So let's go ahead and hook Arthas up with a normal wave. Let's see how his health is affected. He burns, he runs along with it. For maximum damage, it took half of his health. And here comes a bit... Okay, he's above half health now. The wave's going out. An increased heroic power.
Well done.
560 a second there. Damage per second. Damage increased by 100% versus heroes. Okay. So I think it did. But it instantly kills everything else. Yeah. So we did get the bonus 50% damage. Wow. Huh. That definitely gives heroic difficulty a lot more merit. Well, I think we found a build. The hammer can one-shot Chromie. Nice. Has enough range to catch her, too. Did Millhouse Manastorm join Twilight Hammer? Right, 70. So, yeah. So, if we destroy... So, we can't do it here, but the damage I take minuses my health, which decreases my duration. So, burning Rag down... So, he'd be locked here, where you could maybe kill him, interrupt him, and stop him. But now, once he's out, this is going to be pretty dangerous. I mean, granted, we have no cooldowns here. But yeah, I don't know if, like, Vala, Lunara, these sort of guys who you'd use to quickly kill a fort, I don't know if they'd even be able to get in range. Certainly, they'd have to wait until they see Molten Swing go out, dodge that, and then be ready to dodge everything else. I mean, one of these... Just the rune would take the Vault from Vala. And then you've got a swing you can hold in cooldown, too. That's good. It's good. I'm Rag. I have a build already selected. Am I facing... I'm facing double tank. So this could put me into something a little more hand and giant killery. But for now, let's keep it simple. It's a little complex. I have to think about multiple targets. Let's just do Engulfing Flames. Keep it real simple for this very first one. Probably go the Lava Wave as well, but we might have enough lane clear that we don't need it later on. It could be a sort of recovery talent, whereas our Sulfurous Smash will be more win more. Plus, this Blast Wave might be pretty good. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that does look good with Tychus. Has a nice little tech look to it. So Blast Wave may be kind of cute with Rhaegar. Just a little. It's such small damage at those early levels. And I'm already trying to get in range for ranged attacks, and that's not going to work out. Did put a bit of damage into the Zarya shields there. Ooh, let's see if we can... Not in range. Close, though. That was a good heal. But those Zarya shields... Can't really stop that. Oh, now Zarya is on me again. Definitely having some trouble against Zarya as your splash damage you can't control, but we did get a couple of surprise kills there. I wouldn't expect many of those to secure kills later on as people figure out the character a bit more. Let's roll out with Greyfire. We'll be going pretty much a full Blast Wave build, as it's nice and easy for the first game ever on Rag here. Enemy team Rag is going about the same thing. Rhaegar seemed to be in agreement as to what's going on there. Oh, nice grab! Let's walk it along with him. There's no way out back there. Boy, you do feel pretty slow. Oh, right, I need to alt-click every time. Because I can target other people. Let's go ahead and do that slow burn. And I guess here I could do something like casting it across the building. Oh, building died. For maximum siege damage. Either way, this living meter does seem like it's going to do a considerable amount of siege damage anyway. And now maybe if I walk it with me? Yeah, let's see if maybe we can... I gotta avoid damaging Karsus for a little bit. Oh, God, this is gonna hurt. Come on, attack! Attack a thing! There we go. Let's... Okay, thank you for the heal. Let's mount up. Hit a well. I am burning mana, which is interesting. It's always hard in the try mode to tell how much things are actually costing. Living meters cost me 60, 50, and 25, so I may want an empowered build for more mana efficiency in some cases. Oh, I should have cast that on Greyfire. Now I certainly don't have one to cast on Greyfire. I guess I could turn into a fort, but there's nothing. You know, well, that is the event, so let's just go ahead and do it and see what we can do. Yeah! And here come the lane minions together, so I can probably put that out. Nope, too early. Alright, let's get out of here. And here is my dealing bonus damage. There's a lot of really cool talents in here, but this just seems so easy. Fort range and reaches the control point. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that is interesting. The protection's giving him some good survivability. Probably just use that on cooldown with the 25 seconds. Keep my health nice and high. So I can use it on this fort, right? Cool, thanks for the heads up on the Kerrigan. Let's go and power up Tychus, maybe. He won't get in melee range, though, enough to... Oh, he's a building. Ouch. Oh, the prune! That pops fast! Right under your feet. At range. So, oh, you can even see it. Okay. So right to this little nodule. Nice little gank from Varian as well. A Master Skin Varian. Wow, Kron's been playing. Nice job by Dahaka here, covering the top lane while Blizz Army does some camps and stuff. Some good execution while I just fart around in the same lane the whole time. Cooldown on this is 10 seconds, so you know I'll use my slam to lane clear that stuff. I like that because it can dissuade people from continuing their chase. Let's go ahead, and we got another tank in lane, and I'm not supposed to be a tank anyway, so... But it does bonus damage when I cast it on myself. Ooh, maximum damage there. If only we had the quest for all the ding-dings.
There! The beacons! Capture them!
Ooh. Suddenly Karsus. That heal feels kind of small. When you're being burned by Zari at the... And now, once again, gotta walk out of that range. So here, we do have really good lane control. And does it stop when it reaches the first... I just don't think we'll need a lava wave here. I don't think we'll have unattended lanes, so let's do a smash! Now I need to run for it, apparently. Nope, we can turn it around. Oh, taunted. Ooh, nice heal. Okay. I've taken so much fort damage this game. Oh, we'll get you out. Oh, nope, taunted. Maybe we can use... Oh, I'm out of mana. It was a good run. It was a good run. It was a good smash. Lava Wave is core to core, so it would go past through here. Let's see, did the enemy guy take it? Okay, he did, so we'll get to see a Lava Wave in action. Maybe the XP from just... Yep, okay, here comes one. Get out of lane, Blizz! Look out! Oh, you're walking along with it. Okay, cool. Only for a touch. It's going, it's going. Yeah, it just went through. Will it delete the... It will. and stops right at the core. All right, so that took out the next wave that's going to come in, which decreases the map control available in the top at the moment. So that did give an interesting bit of lane power to them. And I'm not going in on that. I'm just going to go over here. Little mana light to use anything else for lane clear but the smash. Oh, I can do the same. We got him. Needed to use his for movement speed. Sky is heading bot. Okay, we're all walking bot together. They're just down. Sorry. Ooh, I don't really want to take the stun. Oh, I got stuck. I guess I should have put it on him. I'm assuming someone's right here. Maybe? Oh, nope. Oh, couldn't save him. Wow, Rag certainly shows up on the minimap, doesn't he? I got my Rhaegar buddy back. Maybe I can use this like this. Nah, no, I'm panicked. Oh, okay, it's coming down. Don't butt bite me. If I can get back in range here, I can give him the movement speed he might need to kill that. Oh, I ran along with it. Oh, I walked back in. Okay. Now we can have some shields. That'll help out. Why is it playing Stormwind music? Oh, because Varian must be... He put it all the way... Oh, that's Ironforge music. Why was I hearing it all the way down there? I guess it's global now. That might be a mistake. Is Molten Core usable to contest the beacon? Yes. I guess I could throw out abilities on it like that, huh? It'd be hard not to baby this thing with a 100-second cooldown and save it for something. But you know, let's try it out. Oh, and I can maybe do one of these? Oh, I should have comboed that a little better. Let's get you on that point. That's... Oh, I ran out of time. Why is this fort on fire? Oh, because Rag is the fort now. A successful experiment. To build just a feeling for how long that's gonna last. Kerrigan. I thought I saw a Kerrigan. Uh-oh. Overkill. This 50 seconds, though, is working out pretty well. It's actually a really... Oh, 60 seconds. Well, still. Still a really nice cooldown for what that ability's been capable of so far. But I think with time, we'll just see more people avoiding it. But he's going to walk in a straight line, maybe right through the hole there. Oh, no! Too aggressive. These darn forts are wrecking me. My greatest villain this whole game has been the forts. How we doing on WoW? Rag's leading the way. 5 deaths, apparently. 0 for our enemy. Well, that's a good XP contribution for 5 deaths. I do have another fort I can become. We did get that fort down, so I can advance my location, my offensive. We are going to do the second blast radius. Oh, nice catch, Zarya. Oh, that's going to complicate things. Oh, I gotta heal. I gotta heal. Nope, 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 nope. Go, 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 go. Yes! Sometimes when I panic, I start alt casting things, and that causes me to do a ping spam, so I apologize, everyone, for the ping spam. I don't know if the blast echo got it, or if it was just DG hitting with a grenade. I'm pretty sure the blast radius does not go off if I die. So I don't think that was my kill to get. Another death on the clock. Might have some mercability that we're all piled up. I only get shields, though, for hitting heroes, right? Yeah, only heroes. Seem to work well with a duo tank, though, since I'm able to cast it on him. Increase his movement speed, and then get one myself, even if it doesn't hit somebody. There's Zarya. Ooh. Let's give it a shot. Too bad there's nothing in range for my sweet. Stun. Now I get one. Oh, well, walk forward, walk forward. Another one for Sky. It did go off while he was underground there. Is anyone in that mess? I need something to auto. There we go. Uh-oh. Run for it! This double movement speed's for me! What happened? Who got the wave in the first place? That was cool. They're probably doing camps. Do they have the ability to do a boss? I don't know, honestly. Maybe? Maybe Rag can do a boss? Okay, no, nothing there at the moment. Wait. There was something. They're going pretty fast. I can't contest. Nope, nothing I can do. Ooh, well. At least I still get it, even if it doesn't go off, I guess. Yep, back to the tower. Let's burn our cooldowns. Oh, wait, no, no, no. Oh, yeah, that doesn't do bonus damage yet, anyway. But I can still get rid of these guys. Damage room. Fireballs. Oh, I take all that wave damage. Oh, they're coming around the side. Nice heal. Oh, nice dig, Sky. He keeps walking. We got a Rag and power in the back of this, too, so let's get on out. Where's the Rag's range, too? Oh, it's over now. can't turn into a building yet. Oh, that top two is looking pretty busy. Oh, good ancestral again. That's a good stun, but it ain't enough. Looks like it slowly fell apart. Oh man, we're doing great damage as well. But that may just be from the ult difference between the two Rags. He has more lane clear probably, more siege damage certainly. I eked out a little more hero damage. Oh, and a full Zerg wave. That'll be the end of it. That did. We lost one team fight right at their wall there. They won it. They pushed us back. They got a heal. Oh, you would. You guys are all or nothing. All you guys see is the black and white. When in fact, we were winning there, and the Smash gave point control because they have to stand on a certain spot. So for you to say that Blast Wave is required on Braxis, I say no. But I do agree that the Blast Wave could have probably negated that push there, and we would have been able to stay in that game longer.